कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। In our life, we receive the situations, receive the people, but we don't realize what is the purpose of a certain person in my life or a certain situation in my life. I am more involved in enjoying and suffering from a person rather than realizing a lesson and a principle of life. When you start catching the principle and leave the upper crust of suffering and enjoying, then you are on the path towards the final truth someday. Difference, you understand? No? Person is there, he gives me joy, he gives me sorrow, he gives me disappointment. Maybe he gives me what I expected from him. Maybe he is very close to me, maybe he is run away, he is far from me. Situation or a wrapper. Situation, person are wrappers. They are not the chocolate inside. There is a lesson behind. There is something to take, some thought to take from that, which is very useful. And this is the beauty of the Lord's creation. So everything does not have a fruit of action only. Fruit of action is the upper crust, but in the essence of that fruit of action, there is a fruit of realization. I realized I was a very impatient person. I realized I was very attached. I realized I have faith in God. Not only bad realization, some can be good also. There can be some beautiful realization also. I realized that I had a lot of love somewhere in the Lord also. So first thing in this life is don't get attached to the wrappers. Children get attached to wrappers. Try to get the thought which I should not leave even after situation leaves. What is the thought? That we'll see. But he disappointed me a lot, Swami. He disappointed is an outer point. Point was in your life, why did you had thought that he will not disappoint you? Didn't after getting so much of rebukes from the world, still you don't take the lesson that this I should not be going with my mouth open. Have your ears open, not the mouth. Understood, no? Mouth open is what? Huh? No. Huh? What? Therefore he said, don't go out. Sing Lord's name. Getting tuned is very difficult. Mouth open means a person is wanting, he is expecting something. And ears open means he is going to hear and listen something. Listen something silent. Bigger as a message, silent it is. More subtler and important messages, more silent it is. It will not be talked about. No, but in which book it is? No, you have to learn to read more. What Bhagavan says, learn to read more rather than what you are reading in the books. Again, you are finding the same thing. Moment you start this fundamental step, two-step, what? Two realizations. No, one only you said. What? Eat the chocolate. No. I did not say that. I said, you always take the wrong message. I said, that situation has something to say that don't hold on to any worldly person or his mind's responses, because his mind is very made out of Maya only. You don't know what will he do, what will he think, when he will leave you, when he will drop you. So better not to go to get something from him. I am going to get God from him. I am going to drop the world from my mind and I am going to take God from the world. And God is in the form of a lesson there. God doesn't come as Shankh, Chakra, Gada, Padma all the time. That God will come in the form of flute and God in the form of Trishul with Bhagavan. God comes in various forms. And one thing is trying to tell to you. But he is very good. He is very good. What message is that? Very good is there, you also become like that. Don't try to bring out your possessive nature with his goodness. And your experience will show he will not be good all the time to you. On certain responses, he will not be good to you. If somebody is good in 5 responses, it doesn't mean he'll be good in all life. There will be some issue where his response will not be good. And because you have developed an expectation of that response, then you will get disappointed then. So you be ready for some dash, some unpleasant surprise. Don't say like that. I am ready means I will be unaffected. Because if you always get pleasant surprise, then you will be getting very attached. So Bhagavan has mixed with everything something unpleasant. This is the world, it is there. Oh, very nice. Moment you start realizing, so then where to depend? Don't depend here. Have pendant at the most. You can have pendant, but don't be dependent. Nothing wrong in putting on pendant. You have pendant? No pendant. Rudraksh is there. Nobody is there. Ajeeb sa bhai. Get some pendant. Very typical lessons are there. People say also, I burned my finger, still I didn't learn a lesson. And you burned your whole life, forget about finger. Still you are same. When you start learning this, taking the realization, that is the seed of saintliness. So 4 realizations will be there in this world. 4 points. One will be that, what that? Okay, I'll not write it. You say later on I'll write. That This world has lot of sorrow. Let me correct my statement, refine rather. In the mind, my relation with the world has lot of sorrow. Attachment has lot of sorrow. Ahankar has lot of sorrow. Hatred has lot of sorrow. Sorrow is there, yes. Gita has said, Janma dukkha jara vyadi dukkha doshanudarshanam. He said, make one sadhana, keep on seeing sorrow, how much sadness you got. When you get any sadness, please don't waste it. Got my point? Understood or not? No? Supposing situation gave you sadness. Don't waste it means? Huh? No, you should now suggest to your mind. You are hating, no, now suffer. Now suffer. Now go through it. Go through it. You're too attached, no, therefore expectation, go through it. You are suffering since 10 years with that person. Now another 10 years, whole life you suffer. Try to give your mind a sound lesson. This is saint, another saint is another, making of a saint is there. Go through it now. Don't blame anybody. You are the one who are the culprit. One saint was there. He went for bhiksha. 4 or 5 saints were there near Kanpur. And kadhi was made. Kadhi, you know? Huh? Which kadhi? Very nice kadhi was there. That was, Kanpur kadhi is different. You know the Kanpur kadhi? You don't know? Are kadhi, you know Kanpur kadhi? Kaun sa? Yes. देखो कोई तो ट्यून हुआ. Yellow one with the pakoda inside is there. Huh? Same here also. Huh? Gram flower they use? Acha, since long I have not seen all these things. Because I don't eat anything. I don't take any grain, so nothing comes. Acha hi hai. So that saint was, everybody was. Now this saint, one saint, he liked it. He said, give me more. So naturally the host gave him little more, nothing wrong with that. But saints are saint. Moment to moment they are realizing something. He thought, already my stomach was full. Why I took the second serving? It's a real. Then it was all over. He said, no. Now I'll teach you a lesson. He said to his own mind, he said, everybody go now. Now you come and give me more. He gave him. He drank. He said, give me more. The hosts were really, what to do. And he started vomiting. He said, no, why he vomited? He said, give me more now. Let this mind go through it today. He said, you are too fond of, now eat everything. Now you finish everything now. And from that day, he left forever. He said, you had it now. We don't realize sorrows we waste. And joys also we waste. World we take some experience and we go, well, my son gave me a lot of sorrow. Still you are so attached. Your foolishness has no bound. Well, my girlfriend still gave me a lot of sorrow. Still you are not leaving her. अब तो छोड़ दो. I call, but she is not taking the call. I am still calling. तुम तो दरिद्र हो. You are pauper number 1. If you realize that your ego has... We are very typical people. We are not seekers sometimes. Our seekership is for a very short time. Supposing you said something to me or I said to you and you got upset. You should immediately know it. Hey, ego is there here. Okay, no, Mr. Ego. You wanted attention. now you suffer now. We don't treat our wrong points. We don't treat it. We somehow unconsciously pamper it. One person was so egoistic that when he went to the funeral, he always has a regret. Why did I become? He said, everybody is giving attention to the dead person only. If I could have died, I would have got a lot of attention. One girl was there, nobody gave her attention. So always she crossed the red light, then the police whistled. Policeman. If you are suffering from something, I'm not giving any clues, don't try all this. When you realize, number one thing, that my nature of calm, krodh, attachment, aversion, it took the whole life I spent in it. I have come to the fag end of my life now. I was not a very happy person throughout life, Swamiji. Acha? How much out of 10 your happiness was there in average? 3, 4. Only 3, 4. तो बहुत less है. Because I was an egoistic person, Swamiji. I had nothing to hide from you. I couldn't tolerate any. My mother-in-law I couldn't tolerate. My father I couldn't tolerate. My sister I couldn't tolerate. People meet, and I'm very happy to know that they are very honest about it. But only thing, if I heard this satsang, at least I would have turned to take some U-turn. But I'm not a very happy person. Throughout life. Maybe in my horoscope. No, don't blame horoscope. Go and see telescope. Don't make horoscope. Your nature is your own scope. That's not very... My child always irritated me. My daughter always was the source of my problem. My son was okay. Daughter was terrible with me. Daughter was going well with the mother, not with me. Always we were in loggerheads. Why? Because she never gave attention to me, and this used to irritate me, this used to make me blow up. So throughout we lived, it was always a hot and cold relation. Understood, no? Hot and cold? Do you understand? Someday good, someday like hot and cold. This is also going hot and cold. Correct it. Then I asked him, I said, did you realize this point earlier? Then he said, no. If I had realized it, I would have corrected myself. My realization time was very less. My reacting time was very long. The seeker is there whose realization time is very long and reacting time is very less. Reacting means positively and negatively both. And therefore he goes into solitude, not to brood, but to reprimand. Do the tapasya with his mind. ऐसे नहीं कोई साधु बन जाता. And this also, God only puts his thought. First thing. Second realization. What is it going on? Going about the saints, how the saints are made. Yesterday's saints topic was there. Okay, yes, I remember once upon a... No, not once upon a... Yesterday only it was going on. Okay. Second point was... What was second point? You have not told. Wherever where I was dependent on somebody, I didn't get what I wanted from him. What you wanted? Many things I wanted, I didn't get. The best thing which I got from life was only from the Lord only. Not from the people I didn't get the best. I had not planned the best of my life. You had not come planned here. COVID was not planned by you. I wanted money, I had no money, Swamiji. All my business was almost gone. Nothing was there, I was just on the road. I was sitting just, how will I pass the day, how will I sit? Nothing was there. I had hardly any faith in God also. Went to Hanumanji's temple on Tuesdays, offer something. Just sitting there on the temple only. Achha? I didn't know Hanuman Chalisa also. In the temple, the Hanuman Chalisa was written. In some temples they are written. So people were chanting. I also sat somewhere. I chanted. I said, just prayed, Hanumanji, what is going on with my life? I have no fees to pay for the child. I don't know. Should I go home or should I sit here? And as I went out, somebody just gave me the cash. He said, till you are settled, you get. And it was the amount which is required to pay for next 20 days payment. I realized that best thing has not come from my action. It was not my effort that I got that. So there is faith on that I have done, I should have, that faith has gone on my ahankar. Then slowly I started coming to that temple. Every Tuesday, then every Saturday, twice a week. Then rest of the day, every day I used to have darshan. Then one day I saw Chinmaya Mission had flyer there. Gyan Yajna was there, something like that. Somebody was distributing flyer. I also took. The topic also was Sundarkand. So I thought, I'm devotee of Hanumanji, let me go and hear to Sundarkand. So I said at the last, I thought, if it's boring, I'll slowly go away. But something caught me about it. And I couldn't return after that. And rest is history. Within 2 months, I got a job, Swamiji. My son, who was having epileptic attack, I one day brought Hanumanji's tika from my priest gave me the tika. From the murti, you know that. From the murti they give. You don't know. Kya ji? So there, you said just put like this every day. Every day I put and no attack after that. They stop all medicine. I stopped all medicines. Something was there, I don't know what was there. So today I chant whole Sundarkand and what is it called? Hanuman Bahuk also and Hanuman Chalisa also. Bajrang Baan. All I chant. How long you do? More than 1.5 hours it takes. Never I knew Sundarkand and I told you Hanuman Chalisa, I didn't know. I think most of you did not know Hanuman Chalisa by heart when you came. Some still don't know. So, I hope all of you know by heart. No? But there was a day you did not know also. Something happens in life so which you feel that somebody else has taken charge of my life. As if I am sitting on somebody and somebody is carrying me here and there. Second realization. I need not work very hard and some uncertain things. If something happened, I again go and sit at the same temple. When was it? It was around 15 years back. I think 2015. 2005. Achha. Oh. At that time I was hardly 21, 22. Achha. Oh, this way I got your age also. It's okay. When I have to ask age, I don't ask directly. You know what I'll ask? When you were married, how long you have been married? So So he'll say, I'm married since 21 years. How old you were? Then I add up. Directly how to ask, especially the girls don't ask. And they're very, very keen to tell how long I have been married. 18 years. Acha, how old you were? I was 25. No, slowly add it and make it out. Don't tell it to anybody. I remembered, today I'm carefree, Swamiji. Or I met Gurudev after that. Acha. You discover, you realize certain things in your life. Second realization. Am I right? This is how we all also came. We are also like that only we came. Oh. Third thing what I realized. First, R1 understood, no? R1, sorrow not in the world. Your wrong relationship with the world has sorrow. R2, realization number 2. God can take care of my life better than what I can take care of my life. Oh. Third thing. As I heard satsang, etc. What is your realization? I went to the satsang and I got guru or I got saint. How do you know that who was a guru? Something happened that I could. My third realization was like that. God wanted to make me close to Himself. Therefore, He sent a teacher for me. Without the guru, I couldn't have been closer to God. All this chanting, what I do, what I gave a list, it is because of Gurudev. He held me. He was the anchor of my life. Oh. Third realization. And therefore I have to leave my ego. I have decided whatever he will say, I'll do that. Even if I don't understand what he says, but still I said I'll do that. So it is better to give up at one place rather than world is taking your places at 100 places. It is better that you voluntarily give up at one place rather than world taking your place off and on and giving you some place. Oh, very good realizations you have. This is R3. It is a natural thing. Not that I had put effort into it. Not that I had to think a lot. It was naturally coming from me. When we used to meet Gurudev, only thought was how much I can learn, how much I can serve, how much I can live with him. I want to live, I want to serve, I want to be, I want to surrender, I want to become close. Okay. Then I started hearing satsang. Then I didn't know Gita, etc. Swamiji. Acha. Gita was my neighbor's wife. That's the only thing. And I never used to read her. I just saw her. I never read what is going on in her. Nothing more I know. Only we heard from the childhood calendar was there, Gita calendar. Gita calendar. Bhagwan Krishna is there and chariot is there. And 3-4 slogans are there. Karm karte raho, phal ki chinta mat karo. All these things I read like that. I didn't understand what all this meaning is there. If Gurudev came, then it was a revelation. Wow, so true. He opened the scriptures. We didn't know various scriptures also we didn't know. Narad Bhakti Sutra is there or Aparoksha Anubhuti is there. Name also we didn't know. Certain names also we don't know. I used to chant Kathoropnishat. It was Kathoropnishat. I never understand that it is Kathor. I thought it was Kathor Upanishad, then Mulayama Upanishad. It's not like that. It was Kathor Upanishad. I don't know what Guru came and he lit light after light. Every talk was like a light. New light lit in my heart. Oh. It was a new light lit, as if whole heart was lit every time. Although my vasana blew it off after satsang very fast, but the lamp was lit. Oh. And in that, I understand what is moksha also. R3, this is R3. So you are working? I was working. Acha. Although very hard, but I was a software engineer. So I kept on working. Acha. Various parties, etc. were there. Still, I was going in the parties. Earlier I used to drink. I was a regular drinker. Regular, yes. Not more, but I was taking 3-4 pegs. Once in a day only. Okay. I'm telling you, these stories are not false. One drunkard was there and his wife came in the bar. And she said, "What are you drinking?" He said, "Try." So she drank, she had one sip. He said, "What a horrible thing. What a bad taste is it?" Then he said, "See how bad, I go through such a hard time every evening. And you say you are drinking happily." So what happened? Swamiji, the glasses, hands that hold the glasses and the cigarette, in front of Gurudev holding Gita, I quit. I said, no, this hand cannot hold Gita and glasses. And offering bhiksha to Swamijis and going to the temples. I think it was a 180-degree change in me. Dropped. Just I thought nothing like that. I left everything. This is R3. Now, I know my Guru did not like it, so why should I do something? Realization of the glory of Guru is a very important step. Fourth, R4. R3, understand? R1, R2, R3. R4 now. Swamiji. This various fruits of action. I'm pushed from situation to situation. So you are saying many times, next birth. It scares me. Every day you scare us. No, I'm not scaring. I'm just giving you the future. You always say something will happen. Yes. So if you don't exhaust the fruit, no, you cannot exhaust the fruits of action, because another fruit of action. Millions of fruits of actions are there. And among the million, hardly few hundred are exhausted in this birth. So many births are there, then also you cannot, because while living you create new fruits of action. You add to the existing account. Today also you did something wrong and you add it to the fruit. Not on one day is there you don't add to the fruit. Good and bad both. You donated something, you helped somebody, and then you think, see how I helped him so much. I always help him. Now this doership created another good fruit for you. For that you have to take birth. When he was falling down, you lifted him. And after that you saw around if somebody is seeing me or not. Nobody saw. Then you told to somebody that Swamiji, he falling down. Please take care. I lifted him. Actually, he wanted to tell me that I lifted him. That was your main intention. And you kept on thinking, you went in the room and you think how good action I did. I lifted him. This way your subtle doership has gone into become a gross situation. What you will get? You will get something. Maybe you will get some, one day wife will prepare a good fruit. और क्या बड़ा fruit मिलेगा इसका? At the most, one day you lifted somebody. Maybe she will lift you. Lift your mood, I mean, with your good foods. और इतना ही एक का इतना ही रखते हैं fruit, ज़्यादा क्या रखें? This way you created many fruits. Swamiji, 1 minute. I don't want what? Going next birth, going into the mother's womb, going all these things. I don't want. Come here. Shake my hand. Bas. Then what you want? I want that knowledge through which I get rid of all sorrows forever. This is called mumukshatva. These 4 realizations make you a saint. You are on the path towards that. I hope I am clear. Not clear. R1 was world has sorrows in your mind, expectation, etc. R2 was best thing in your life will be done by God only. R3 was God will appoint his personal person to redeem you if he loves you. That is, Guru will come. Guru is God's chosen. God's chosen what? God's chosen what? His own devotee. Because devotee alone can hold what God's want. And then I want to surrender. This is R3. R4. The teacher taught me, don't get into this quagmire of sorrow. Try to get out of it. Therefore, I have less time left now. Acha, I am already running. How much you are running? 50s, I am running in 50s. Early 50s. How much, by the way? 54? 54, no? 52? Okay. I'm talking about that person who was talking to, not about it. So, time is not on my side now. I think I have to cover up for all my life. But your family is also there. Yes, family will be there. Guru has told me that offer your action to the God. Oh, now this person starts thinking now. He does sadhana with R1, R2, R3, R4. Slowly he dies. Again he starts from where he left. Again with more concentration and focus is there. Dukh buddhi is there on the world. Too much of devotion comes in now. From the beginning only too much of devotion is there. He has the ability to drop the life, bodies to the Lord. Attachment, he is very scared of attachment. The difference between sansari person and the saint is that the sansari person is not only Swamiji, I am very attached to my son. I am very attached to my son. I am very attached to my wife. I am very attached to my father. I am very attached to my servant. I am very attached to eating this. I am very attached to my servant. Saint is such. Moment is things I am attached. It gives him pain. He says, oh my God, I am so attached. What to do? Where a sansari rebels, he is burning because of same attachment. Nobody is disturbing him. But he himself is so much disturbed. Why I should have attachment? This regret is another step. Realization second is regret. Why? Regret why? Why I wasted so much of time? Why I am regret? Why I have ahankar? Why I hate such a person? Why I waste my time? Why I sleep too much? Why I compare myself? ऐसे नहीं सेंट बनता कोई. हरि ओम. बहुत ग्लानि होती है. Glani is there. Tremendous, what is it called? Paschatap. Regret is there. If your regret is not very good, you cannot do very good sadhana. Sadhana, best sadhana will come only when you have a tremendous regret. That you want to teach my mind a befitting lesson now. Like Satiji had regret when Shivji left him. After she became Sita. Remember the story? So she was sitting left. After that, Shivji took the asana and put in front. That was a shock. She got a shock that my place has gone there. Not getting a place was fine, but getting and losing was very painful. That's a bit, Shivji, not that Shivji was angry, etc., but you can make it out. Women are expert in that. They can make it out who is upset with me, who is not upset with me, who is happy with me. They have sixth sense developed. How happy somebody is. They have special eyes. Gents are bhondu. They don't do anything. Even if somebody is upset, they go there. How are you? No, he is not happy. Why are you talking to him? They don't understand. And woman will immediately, she got that point. But her regret converted into resolution. The source of Parvati ji was regret that again I will attain that state. सेंट ऐसे नहीं बनते हैं, तपते हैं वो. If you are not burning because of your mistake by yourself, why I have ego? Why I have to get out of this? What will I do? Anything I will do. And if you don't burn, that thing won't go. You are not suffering because of outer person. You think, why this tendency is there? Why am I hard here? Why I have attachment here? Why I have hatred here? Why I have anger here? I should not have it. And I will get out of it. Resolve, third R. I will get out of this. When? Before I die. Oh my God. You are very old, by the way. So what? I will ask Yamraj to stop. No, he can't stop. ये तो नहीं, he is bad, he is very good, I love. तब तुम्हारे तुम ठंडे साधक हो. You are cold seeker. You have no fire in you. तुम्हारे में जान नहीं है, जान. Therefore, your sadhana is also बेजान. तुम्हारी साधना में दम नहीं है कोई. Lullu pull sadhana is there. Half mala and you sleep. Little jap and you go to bed. Little puja, you don't force the God. You don't force the God. You don't talk to the God. There is nothing extraordinary in your mind. Sadhu ऐसे नहीं बनते भैया. Sadhu doesn't leave his. He doesn't spare his mind. He knows how to get the thing straight. Bill Mangal was there. Bill Mangal, have you heard his name? Bill Mangal. Huh? Who? He was a great devotee. He was a, what is it called? I'll tell the whole short. That he went and he ultimately took the path of renunciation. Cutting the whole thing short. Don't try this, please. And then he went for taking bhiksha. And when he took bhiksha, so he saw that some women came to give him bhiksha. Some young women came. Now that woman means, okay, I'm giving you the atta, etc. But mother-in-law came. Ultimately she gave. Now he said, that woman who came first, where is she? She was young, therefore maybe he got attracted. But very second moment he thought, oh my God. In one sight I got so attached. And he took there was a bilwa trees there. Bilwa tree, big thorns are there. He plucked the thorn, then pricked with his eyes. He said, my eyes are deceiving me so much. Let me know how now it can get attached. So much is their commitment to the truth. Every day, the seeker works hard to make his commitment reinforce himself. Every day is a reinforcing session. This is which are realization, regret, resolve, reinforcement. Don't forget. Slowly, he does more sadhana, he gets more devoted. Then what happens? Tell me what happens. Slowly, he discovers the joy of Bhagavan's Leela, Katha, Satsang. Don't think everything is negative. Positive things are there. He listens to the Guru, he lives with the Guru. The joy of pressing the feet of the Guru. Gurudevaya tumhare charan hai Ram charan. Gurudevaya tumhare charan hai Krishna charan, hai Krishna charan. जो भी रूप में ब्रह्मा विष्णु वही रूप में गुरु. जो भी रूप में राम और कृष्ण वही रूप में गुरु. गुरुदेवाय तुम्हारे चरण है राम चरण, है कृष्ण चरण. He realizes this. The joy of sitting at the feet of Guru, the joy of listening to satsang, the joy of this joy enhances now. In some birth, third birth. Guru Bhakti is not in first birth, huh? It can be ordinary Bhakt, not Guru Bhakt. Guru Bhakt very later on. Very few Guru Bhakt will be there. It is after a few births only. He has already gone through, then he can be Guru Bhakt. Last year already he has lived with some Guru. Therefore he is Guru Bhakt. First birth with Guru is not Guru Bhakt. Oh my God, yes. That emotion you won't have. That surrender you won't have. Then Ishwar Bhakti is there. Then he will, with the Lord, he is spending time. How many hours? 5 hours. Meditation. Listening of satsang. Twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day. And because of his punya, what he has done in Sankalp, Hanumanji has created outside situation also. Outside situation, inside thought, he has freed him from all other external, what? External what? External liabilities, duties. Mummy, Papa, Daddy, wife, husband, Chacha, Mama, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, Damad, all this. Something, usko क्यों छोड़े भाई? सबसे छुट्टी. No holy Diwali that I have to go to Diwali in the home and prepare. Or the holy I have to go. Nothing is there. Nothing will know where to go. Nowhere to go. Please say go to go. I have come forever now. Outer situation are quietening. Nobody will disturb you in sadhana. Inner mind is full of faith now. Not to go to the school every day. Eight to 5, 8 to 2, 8 to 2. प्रिंसिपल है भाई ये स्कूल के. Earlier he was beating a lot, now he doesn't beat. Children, I mean, not the teachers. So. ये तो कोई छुट्टी नहीं. भगवान ने घंटा बजा दिया, टन 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 टन. Last period is there. We used to have a last period. So earlier we had a 1-2 period. First period was ton. That means one bell first period. Second, ton, 2 sirens was there. Third, ton, 3. Last was ton. That means you rush. You don't have to go to another classroom. Otherwise, this is over. Now science lab, then physics lab, then chemistry lab, then psychology, then phalanology, then kalonji. ये भगवान ने घंटी बजा दी, चलो छुट्टी करो इसकी सबसे. Even wife is there, she will not trouble. Husband is there, she will not trouble. He will not trouble. Nobody will trouble you. Outer life, free time. Go sadhana, karo jitni sadhana. This is in 4th birth. If you are covered properly, and if you have done very fast, you can still go in the first, second. But seeing the speed of normal, I don't think so. Rather, more chances are he will slip back. This is a very good optimistic picture I am giving. Oh my God, yes. He has his own sorrows and joys, but again he is bhajan karta. Guru Puja he will do, Bhagavad Puja he will do. This passion is in his now. What he was too attached to my wife. Lovely, you are so lovely. Wife's name was lovely. So, I can't live without you. These stars, these moons, this breeze, these flowers, these roses. Anything I do see beautiful, it reminds of you only. When you walk and you do hair like that, it just flies as if cloud is going on the space. ये सब गया. This khilona has gone, toys now. Same person after 3-4 when he sees, he says, what is this? This is only a packet of fecal material and cuff and bones. Calcium, phosphorus is there. There is nothing lovely about that. This will burn, here will burn. Nothing is great about this. Nothing is called beauty of the body. It is illusory beauty. इसमें क्या रखा है? Nothing is there. Neither she loves me, neither I love him. There is no all is a false love. ना कुछ मेरा, ना कुछ तेरा, ये जग जोगी वाला फेरा, फिर काहे को सारी उमरिया आपकी गठरी ढोई. Then he realizes. Then he does a lot of satsang with the teacher. Without satsang, your sainthood cannot be maintained. Satsang is the holder of your saintliness, holder of your love for goal, holder of your jap, holder of your akash puja, holder of your goodness, holder of your touch with God. And to have regular satsang, you should have punya. And you need faith also inside. Therefore I say keep on doing archana, etc. Keep on increasing your bank account. God will see तो कुछ किया ही नहीं, सत्संग काट दो इसका. Let same be not in his life. Let bring a terrible wife, let her trouble him. गया फिर. One garbad person, whole birth is gone. Hari Om, what did you say? One garbad person, one person, attention seeking person in a family, whole birth is gone. Because you don't have strength to leave him. And he also is the one who gives you new problem. And you are in the same house. क्या saint बनोगे आप? Therefore I say keep your account. Please the God now. This, he goes slowly, listening. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Slowly Vedantic questions start coming, churns his mind. Desires goes away. Anger goes away. He doesn't want to act now. He wants to remain quiet. His mind wants solitude. Very dynamic person, making business here, business there, that there. He wants all the time busy with his mobile. Now he wants that touch also. Such a talkative person, chatterbox. He doesn't talk also. Such an angry person. Now he becomes angry also. Yoga yukto vishuddhatma vijitatma jitendriya sarvabhutatma bhutatma kurvannapi na lipyate naiva kinchit karomiti yukto manyeta tatvavita pashyan shrunvan sprishan jigran ashnan gachan shwapan shwasan pralapan visrajan grinnan unmishan nimishan napi indriyani indriyartheshu vartante iti dharayan brahmanyadhaya karmani sangam tyaktva karoti yaha lipyate na sapapena padmapatram ivambasa kayena manasa buddhya kevalairindyayrapi yogina karma kurvanti sangam tyaktvatma shuddhaye. He gets established in his own self, in his own God now. 6, 7 birth. Hello? 300 years cost. Not that after one birth immediately will get. Some gap is there. If you are lucky, ऐसे नहीं saint बनते. 7, 8 birth, 9, 10 birth, very quiet. Who knows the self, who is close to Hanumanji, who is close to Lord Ram, who is closest to Shiva now. Then he gets namaskar. He has seen. What is the foundation of his sadhana? His knowledge of oneness of the self or knowledge of oneness of his God. I am a devotee. Ego, gone. Somebody abused him today. He was just sitting quietly. He was such an angry person. He was so attached. Titikshavaha karunika. Are you getting my point? Very long this path is there. Well, so many births, I can't wait. Then do more sadhana and hasten the process. Hasten the process. Only thing so much pressure is there, you cannot hasten too much. Nature is difficult to change. To get up every day is on right time is also a challenge, if you remember. One nature to change is difficult. One nature. One anger, one passion, one morning get up. Such a saint comes. I'm not discouraging. It can be in 1-2 birth also. If somebody has gone through fast forward and Lord has really loved him, it clicked with the Lord. Then he revels. Realization first, dusra regret, third resolve, fourth reinforce, fifth revels. He revels now. He is one with God. He is a moving murti of God now. Too much forgiveness. When infinite appears as finite qualities, it is too magnanimous mind is there. Same Kakushundi who was hating his guru. Mani kutil kubuddhi kujati guru kardron karai din rati. Hating his guru, what a big sin. Therefore, Lord Shiva gave him the birth of Python. And when Shivji cursed him, he really thar, he was shivering. Same he was so much, but 1,000 after 1,000 births of a snake, 1,000 births. And he went to Lomash Rishi and he cursed him. Who? Lomash Rishi. To become a crow. Because he was arguing. How was the response? लीन साप में शीस चढ़ाई न कछु भय न दीनताई. He said, thank you for your curse. No fear and no anxiety. What? You have to become a crow. Supposing you have to become a crow, then? Although some of you are not like, but supposing you have to become a crow, are you ready? Immediately. Not time is given by tomorrow, I'll complete, I will wash my clothes. No. Or I have soaked something I have to eat, then I'll become a crow. No. Let me have a last supper. No. Right now you have to become a crow. How will you take it? And Kahakushundi ji offered namaskar to his guru. He said, thank you. This is saint. Saint's heart we cannot understand. And now his guru melted on him. He said, sorry, I cursed you. He said, good. You have made me crow. This way I can go to Lord Ram's Ayodhya very frequently. Nobody can stop me. And he discovered the silver lining. He used to snatch, and the pua from Bhagwan Ram. Rather, Bhagwan Ram used to tease with him. And when Bhagwan Ram put him in his mouth and he went in the stomach and he saw all the Brahmandas. तो बहुत बड़े सेंट होते हैं भाई. They're not a small person. Very big thoughts are there. Too much of compassion, too much of forgiveness, too much of meditation, too much of quietness. Adat Shatru Adeva no enemy. Shanta Sadhava Sadhu Bhushana. This is after so many births now he has received. Now after revel, he is now one with Ram. He is not Ram only. Which you can understand that. Now it is up to you whether you go for a fast track or a slow track or go back track. I have only shown you the map. Ball is in your court. And now what he does? Madashraya kathamrishtaha. Please note, he has become the self and now he is acting as a self. He is only acting to express the thought of Ram, thought of bigness. Therefore I told you that when Uriya Baba used to go on the road, he used to see any street dog also, he used to say, hey, somebody was there one day in Vrindavan. Somebody was coming and somebody hit one stone. So one dog. Because it was obstructing the way. So that dog started crying or scream like that. He said, see, you have now made him cry. Now bring roti for him. Go bring roti for him. Feed him. Yes, saint's heart is like that. Mama was such, he couldn't see anybody crying. Somebody said, he came and he said, Baba, give me mantra. Well, no. I cannot just give you mantra immediately. One day, 2 days, 3rd day, he started crying. I said, Lelo, take. And immediately he embraced him. This saint's heart is very difficult to understand. And if somebody is suffering from something, when you touch the saint's feet also, they take your sins also. Well, okay, you should not have cancer, I should have cancer. Though many saints have cancer. They take the sins of the saints also. Anyway, my purpose of body is over. We cannot think Such magnanimity is there in the thoughts. Even if some person rejects him, still they go and still they love. And therefore I say they're the eyes of the society. They're the heart of the society. You know what is the biggest contribution? They contribute thoughts. They have given thought. Edison gave bulb. Somebody gave TV. Somebody gave internet. Somebody gave, what is it called, aeroplane. But somebody gave forgiveness thought, which holds the family. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought out the thought of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. This Maha Mantra he brought out for everybody. Gurudev brought out Gita for everybody. Shivanandaji brought out Divine Life Society for everybody. Vivekananda Swami brought out the patriotism in everybody's heart. Each saint came with big thoughts and they gave to the whole humanity. Their contribution is at the thought level. Tyagarajan was there in South India. Ram Bhakti, he brought Ram Bhakti. Tulsidas brought Ram Bhakti. And what they do in their ashram. Now this person was already one. Please note, the saintly person alone can bind the family. Saintly person alone can be happy. They alone can be the Gurudev used to say they are the fragrance of the society. Because of one saint, whole Chinmaya mission is there. Because of one Jesus, such a big religion has come out. Because of one Buddha, one religion has come out. So many countries have the followers. The power of saintliness is there. Forgiveness, compassion, magnanimity, absence of arrogance. The egoistic person can bind the family. If you are egoistic, you will only throw the people around about you. Because you cannot love. You will always see he is bad, she is bad, I am bad. Are bad? Hai to kya hua? You are good, you are good or what? I am also bad. Come on, embrace. Humse bhi galti hoti hai. I also make mistakes. The day when I will not make mistake, then I will point out your mistake. I am making mistake every day. Now the day is there where we cannot make. Walking sometime we crush some insect also. That insect is suffering and I have walked away from that. It's not a mistake. Eating there is a mistake. You don't pray properly. It was saint hai bole sab. Egolessness is there. Attachmentlessness is there. Therefore he can love everybody. Attached person will love only one person. Right or wrong? Say yes. Oh yes. Ye saint banna hai. And who are these saints? Madashraya Katha Mrishtaha 23rd Shlokaha Shrinvanti Gathayanti Cha Not Tapayanti Tapanti Vividhastapaha Naitan Madgat Chetasaha. You got it? 3.25.23. Bahut acha shlok. My time is getting over. Don't be happy, still I have some time. 7-8 minutes. The moment I say my time is getting over, I see some smiles coming up. क्या लिखा है? Madashraya. Who are these saints? They are Madashraya. They will go on the road. Who will give you food? God gives me. Hey, God has not given you any clothes. God wanted without clothes. It was very cold. Let me, at the most, what will happen? I'll die. If God wants, I'll get the clothes. So much of conviction is there. ऐसे नहीं आता. They practiced it, repeated it in their mind, did lot of satsang, spent time with saints, read Gita many times, read Ramayana many times. 108 times they read Ramayana. Some 200 times they read Ramayana. Only to get this state. Abhishek, after Abhishek they do. Then God gives this thought. Bigger thought is given by God only. Then God has taken over his life. His life is godified, not egofied. Then what he does in this whole day? Mat mrishtaha. Mrishtaha means sweet kathas. Meethi katha. Mrishta is adjective of kathaha. Mrishtaha. Mrishta means mishti. Mishti do hai na? Sweet. Sweet katha is there. What? Do they hear or do they talk? Do they hear or talk? Both, bhai. If you have somebody to hear, then you talk. If somebody is talking, you hear. No, they have no insistence that I won't hear. They hear, they are egoless. Shrunvanti kathayanti cha. Oh. I have gone to saints. I was very young at that time. And they said, listen, Krishna Katha sunao thoda sa. I said, what Krishna Katha? I said, well, no, I heard you talk about Krishna Katha. Please tell about Krishna Katha. Sunao beta, ukhal bandha sunao thoda sa. I say one to one. Sunao some things. Then I have to say that one day Bhagwan Krishna got up in the morning. Very bahut acha. Wah, very good. You won't believe, I was 25, 26. I went to one saint, one ashram. And there was a saint who was 91. And I was taking Shabri Prasan. Old saint, half clad. Moment I started katha, at the back used to dance. Whole 1 hour I used to dance. And moment katha was over, he used to go inside. I couldn't find it to say. Bhagwan Krishna got up in the morning. Small baby Krishna is there, 3-year-old. I won't tell the whole katha. Yashoda Amma is, long hair she had. Was it open or tied? Open or tied? When she was churning, it got open. Gonchu. Sir, then you'll understand. So, when she was doing like this, the whole hairs got opened like that. And she had some flower here. Not like you. Some flower is kept like this. Like this, yes. So, and that flower, it dropped. Flower thought, jasmine flower. That such a mother who is working so much for the God, I should be at the feet, not at the head. She is still doing like that. Bhagwan came like that. Small children, when they get up, they are very cranky. Sleeping and getting up. Both mood is not okay. Whole kajal was scattered here. Hairs was like that. But he is beautiful. Those who are beautiful, I feel, they get beautiful at all time. Whether they are sleeping, whether they get up, whether they are bathing, whether they are talking. And those who are not, dash. No. See, then Bhagwan comes. Big, he has chubby cheeks. Chubby cheeks. Chubby, understand, no? What? You feel like touching all the time. You feel I should just catch it and do like this. So some gulab jamun is kept here, yes. Look, a nice teeth is there. And this teeth is like, the what is it called? No, the butter is kept. As if butter is kept. Butter is white. He comes, dhoti is half open, half. Khana, you got up. 2 minutes. He used to put his hand around the neck. We have heard Jeev holds the Ishwar, but Ishwar holds the Jeev here. What? Milk. 2 minutes. No. And he came in front and climbed on her, and that particular, that grinder, that churner, thrown apart. He started drinking the milk. This is atrapt. Hungry Paramatma is there. Unsatiated Paramatma. I want milk. I want attention. ये कथा होती है. Anyway, the milk was boiling. That got out. Kana, wait. And forcefully she took him out from the breastfeeding, put him on the floor, and tried to extinguish that particular, the stove was there. And he got angry. He did like this. He didn't Bhagavat. And he had tears in his eyes. Sridhar Swami etc. says, how can both be possible? But he was hungry also. Hungry and angry don't go together. But he went to another room. He started eating the butter and watching also. And to express his anger, he took one pestle and mortar and pestle. He beat, it hit every pot cracked. All the pots cracked and all the ghee, all the butter, all the curd. Whole particular room was full of ghee and butter. And he ran away. Now he was thinking, I'm in trouble. He poured, mortar, he put it down. The ukhal, sat. And butter he was distributing to monkeys here and there. But Chauri Shankita Netraha, again saying here. What? Whole world is afraid of God. And he is afraid of one cowherd woman. From whom Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu were afraid. From whom Raman was afraid. From whom Kans is afraid. Whole Brahmand is afraid of Ishwar. What next I will do? What he will do? He is afraid of the love. This is Mrishta Katha. Yashoda ji comes very slowly. Mothers come like that, not making any sound. And he saw and he jumped and he ran. In this running, the dhoti also went out totally without birthday suit he came into. Kargani is there. You see the running Krishna. Long hair. Mutters are here and there. And mother also, she took one stick and she ran. Ultimately, she started panting. He turned back, saw, Maya is tired today. Ma, throw. Ultimately, she, well, come here. Bilu Mangal said, Mama, don't beat him. Don't touch him. Said, keep quiet, you only spoiled him. Gopi said, Yashoda, come here. All tears is smearing around. Remember the story. Ultimately, when he came, Yashoda ji with both hands like that. What did you do? You broke the pots. You broke the makhan chor, matni potak. Liar. Brahma ji is searching, such names are not in Vishnu Sahasranam. I'll tie you. And she tied him. This is Kartik Mas, Damodar Mas. This is the month in which he was tied. Damodar Mas is going on. This is the mark did not go. Anyway, Nand Baba untied. Nand Baba said, no, you will not go to Maya. I will cook. He saw like that. When he saw Maya came and he jumped and he said, imagine holding the feet and doing like this. This was Ishwara. Mrishta Katha. Where you will hear the Katha. If saint doesn't have God, what we can talk about God? To talk about God, you should have a lot of God in you. It will not be held in a concert, will not be there about this. Mrishta katha, Shrinmanti kathayanti cha. Then Ma took Krishna, touched the hand, touched here. Said, Kana, you're very afraid today. No. Kana, are you angry with me? Kana, will you talk to me? Kana, will you sleep with me? Maya, I have no one other than you. I have come only for you. This was sweetness of Katha. Saints say Katha. Mind gets dissolved, melted. And when Bhagavan went away, Yashoda used to sit outside and do like this. Understood? Same thing. Why I held him? His hand was very soft. This is saints. Saints' heart is Vrindavan. You don't need to go to Vrindavan. You be with saint and you will feel, I'm in Vrindavan. This sadhana is this glory of the saints. Wherever they go, it becomes Vrindavan. Wherever they go, it becomes Ayodhya. Canto mandir hai hriday Vrindavan. Vrindavan mein hai base Radhika Kishan. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. बोलिए कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव।